Guys, my PC kind of crashed like before I start the stream a few minutes ago, so I'm sad. Anyway, good morning guys, welcome in Konkawa. Yeah, anyway, today we're going to be watching the Genshin Impact's new special program. Like, yeah, the new special program for version Luna 7? VII.7, right? Yeah. Yeah, the version Luna 7, which is also the version 6.6. The special program just dropped like some hours ago. So yeah, we're going to be watching to that and react to it. And yeah, I don't know, but like all I can say is that this stream is going to be a short one. And as I said just now, I apologize in advance if my stream kind of crash in the middle of watching this special program, because yeah, just now when I was kind of preparing for the streams and stuff, and then like a few minutes before I'm about to press on the start stream button, the whole PC just like and then it crashed. So yeah, if that ever happens again later as we are watching, sorry about that, but well, I just hope that was entertaining to watch. Anyway, so yeah, today we're going to be just move on with the special program. Like we're just going to watch it and see what this is going to be about. Oh, from the thumbnail alone, I mean the thumbnail, thumbnail. All right. From looking at the thumbnail, it's looks pretty interesting. Cause apparently we are going back to the Sumeru again, and Dottore will be back. And also, if you look at the title of the special program, I mean, no, not special program. The title of the next version, the truth between what is that, the Prunara page or something. I don't know how to read that actually. Do they actually have that in the description? In between the Purana page or something, I think. But yeah, I don't know. It's not written in here, but anyway. Yeah, that anyway, that title right there, it's probably sound very familiar because it's one of the what is that, the chapter names that kind of shows up when during the Genshin Impact's trailer, the one that they say has spoiler, and then they just proceed to show a little bit of like a sneak peek for all of the chapters, right? Remember the first ever trailers of Genshin Impact? Yeah, basically the one for Sumeru. And also, that's literally the name of the chapter that they... No, not chapter. The whole act of Sumeru. Yeah, literally the whole act of Sumeru is titled as that. The truth between the Purana pages or something, whatever that is. So like, yeah. It's a pretty interesting callback. So I am looking forward to see what we will learn from this special program this time. Anyway, yeah, without further ado, let's just watch, I guess. Somehow I have that tendency of wanting to stall. I'm so sorry, guys, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, let me just mute this right here. Okay. Alright, let's watch the special program. 160. Wait, hang on. 180, 60p. Well, the whole stream is going to be 30 FPS anyway, so you guys can't even see all this 60 FPS. But like, yeah, whatever, I guess. Welcome to my stream. I wonder if we are finally going to see how the Erminsul tree burn. Yeah, this one.
From the sky to the ground, everything was burning.
Okay, hang on a second. The subtitles a little bit large. Can we reduce the size a little bit? Font size like 50%. Oh my god, that's so small. 100%. Wow. Okay, lah, whatever lah. 75 is fine. Okay. Yeah, this scene, there was no mention about this scene at all in the Sumeru act that we have been through. So like, I was still kind of wondering whether that was just like a flashback or something else. I mean, yeah, we actually already seen this scene before. It's just that there was no mention in the story at all. In one of the trailer, like it's apparently one of the college dream.
The heat was unbearable, and ashes were blowing in the wind.
And seems like it's actually good. They're actually going to implement that scene into the story this time. Okay. What was that?
And how can we be sure that the
Hang on, what is that?
with wisdom or folly?
What did they call that? I hear wisdom or folly? Heavenly principle rule with wisdom or folly? Oh, okay. I thought this thing is called wisdom or folly. Seems like there will be some kind of ley line disturbance, and then these things that looks like they come from the past. The design kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Temple of Space that we just been through. No, not just Temple of Space actually. It has something that's similar to that vibe. But more than that, it's like those Kanrian runes. Like, you guys remember back then in Dragon Spine, there was this one weird mechanism that only shows up at one time. I don't know whether if I am to Google that up, we can even find that that items right there. No, not item. Like the monster. But basically, back then when we were exploring in Dragon Spine, there was one time in one of the quests. There's a destroyed runes right there on the mountain, and then when you're passing through, there's some kind of weird mechanism thingy spawning in, and then it's kind of like shooting you from afar, and it can fly and shit. And it's a pretty easy mechanism to take care of. It's just that there was no mention about that thing whatsoever, and it only appears like one time or two times, and then never again. So what I'm trying to say is they look very similar. So like I'm not sure whether this design is actually a callback to that mechanism. But yeah, anyway. Yapping. Sorry guys, let's just proceed. We haven't been done.
Who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted.
Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts.
Body and soul.
She must have had a premonition.
Whoa, she can spin the pen. I love that. She got skill. Also, who is she talking about?
Such defiance. Our little secret.
Wow. Wait, I just noticed that is actually Nicole. So Nicole will be playable next?
It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt.
Oh yeah, right. They already announced that. True.
Power.
Yeah, what is that?
Nighty-night.
Hang on. Are you saying that he actually played with poison? I mean Lohen?
Struggle all you want.
Yo, that sadistic vibe.
Ready to hunt some witches.
Prune. This girl though, who is she? I literally have no idea who is she. Like, there was no mention about her at all. Wait, she wield a hammer?
You're done!
Wait, does that mean she's a... Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, she has a little box that looks like a catalyst. Does that mean she's actually a catalyst user? And the color of these elements... Animal? Yeah. Okay. I just saw that was like the what is that again? The drip marketing for the characters. Like they did drop the what is that again? The splash art for these characters. So that was Nicole, Lohen, and then there's also this Prune. But I don't remember the elements and all that. What is that? The weapons and stuff. Wait, have they ever mentioned weapons? But yeah, anyway though, interestingly, we are getting a character that is wielding a hammer. But she also looks like she's going to be a catalyst wielder, so... Yeah, alright, that feels a little bit weird.
To the heavenly principle.
Oh yeah.
The existence of the world and its inhabitants.
Is the volume too loud? Sorry guys, I forgot to check the volume.
No.
Oh, it's alright.
These degenerate rulers lost
Oh, who's that?
over their nation, and with it,
Hang on, who is that?
Sumeru.
The Fatuis are here in Sumeru? This cape is not... yeah, I don't recognize this cape. Is this going to be a playable character or a new type of enemy? It would be cool if this is actually a new type of enemy.
these degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it,
Oh boy.
to occupy that exalted seat.
The Fatui is sending their troops to Sumeru.
Lord of Dendro.
And he's back.
But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for our...
Oh, something's happening to Lohen.
There will come a day when...
Hang on. Isn't this the Sumeru dragon? Wait, this is the Sumeru dragon. The one that... You guys remember the story, I think it was like Nahida's Act 2 story quest? The character quest? During that, we are introduced to this Sumeru dragon, and we only got to saw the silhouette of it, and then we have to fight with a weekly boss, right? But apparently that weekly boss is actually not the Sumeru dragon, but like something else. Like the new seedling or something. I don't remember what it's called, but that was not the Sumeru dragon. And are they actually saying that we're going to get to fight with the Sumeru dragon or something this time? Like, the real dragon? Please tell me it's the real dragon. I want to see how it looks.
Selves. A trick to get us to lower our guard?
Don't die.
This!
Don't die.
Prisoners like you to act all self-important.
Connect.
Oh. Wait, they already showed the hint that Dottore can actually wield a little bit of that space power, but are you saying that he's showing more of that power now this time? Holy shit! He can literally summon the cubes now. What the fuck?
I never thought I'd return through Sumeru.
Also, where is this space?
That glows from the eyes of the creator.
Huh?
You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Wow. From the look of it, it feels to me like we are getting... It kind of feels to me like we are actually getting a second Dottore fight.
Times be a warning of things that will...
Like weekly boss, I mean.
Klee, time to go.
That's kind of cool.
A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Beyond the bounds of fate? What does that mean? Back to Sumeru. Alright, so the first redeem code for today, the Back to Sumeru. Alright, remember to claim this before the time's up, which is 2 days. It's expiring in 2 days. Yeah, remember to claim the code. If you're lazy like me, just use Hoyo Lab. Oh, interesting. So we are going back to Sumeru this time, and it seems like the story this time is going to focusing on Nahida and Dottore, and then Klee is going to play somewhat of a major role. It's like they're finally going to be sorry about the hand. Yeah, it's like they're finally going to be yeah. Hang on a second. My hand. The camera keep detecting my hand wrongly. What's going on? Shut up! Nah. Stupid webcam.
Welcome! I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. And hosting with me today we have...
Hi everyone, I'm Sophie Shad, the voice of Nicole, also known as N. And I am so excited to be on this special program for the first time.
I like that little details when even here the chibi Nicole is actually not moving the mouth.
Captain of the Knights of Favonia's 5th Company, and also this is my first special program as well.
Ooh!
Woo! 2 for 1. Welcome, welcome. I'm Rachel Kimsey, the voice of Alice, and I'm super excited to welcome all our travelers to the Genshin Impact Luna 7 special program, Truth Amongst the Pages of Piranha.
Wow.
Yeah, that Truth Among the Pages of Piranha.
It's been years since that name first came up, right?
Yes, it was in the Travail trailer. Truth Amongst the Pages of Piranha was the name of one of the acts teased in that trailer.
Sounds like this version has some big things in store then.
Hang on. I thought that's literally what the whole act is called. Was it not? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Truth Amongst the Pages of Piranha is actually the name, like literally the name of the whole act of Sumeru. Was I wrong about that?
For sure. I mean, just thinking about all those familiar faces we saw in the version trailer.
Oh wait, Song of the Walking Moon, Andante. What is Andante? Does that mean this is like interlude or something? What's Andante? Hang on. Andante. Oh. In Italian language, it's like the speed of walking. Huh? Song of the Walking Moon, the speed of walking. That made no sense at all.
I don't even know where to start.
Anyway.
This feels like going back in time to the Sumeru days.
Yes.
And even though we've been on quite the journey since then, we've made so many meaningful memories in Sumeru.
Aww.
You know, it kind of feels like years worth of setup and breadcrumbs scattered around the open world might be coming to fruition in this version.
Speaking of, I'm still not down with Sumeru exploration.
I think travelers are going to be really...
We need to go back to Sumeru.
excited about is the current situation in Sumeru. It's not looking too good.
Yeah. Seeing Nahida unconscious like that does not seem like a good sign.
Yeah, and all those djinns attacking, that's not normal either.
Also, yeah, did anyone else see a certain someone in that version trailer who I think, I mean, definitely should not have been there, right?
Yes, I thought we dealt with him in Luna 4. Seriously, was that really Dottore?
Okay,
It looked just like him, but...
Before we spiral too much, we should know what we might be up against. So let's take a look.
Admiring the scenery. Finally, a power worthy of my ambition.
It would be very interesting if this is actually another weekly boss.
Let's try this. Muso no Hitotachi!
Muso no Hitotachi. Holy!
Dottore, way, and unfortunately for us, he is just as dangerous. He'll catch
What the fuck was that, man?
when we least expected. And if we try to create some distance, he immediately teleports and launches another attack.
Ah, no fair!
Oh.
Complete control over the pace of the battle.
They call it new boss, but is it exploration boss or like a weekly boss?
Even summon certain powerful forces to fend us off.
Wait, is
Yabe.
he can use that?
Is
Yeah, how come he can use that?
tricky.
After seeing all that, I'm even more worried for Sumeru than before.
Yeah, but the good news is
Somehow I'm starting to think that that is actually not Dottore.
to help. From Klee and the Forest Rangers to the Sages of Academia and a whole bunch of other friends
Oh, Jet is back!
doing their utmost to
Wait, Jet is back, guys!
Aw, Kalee's really grown up a lot.
I know.
I mean, when we first met her, she was too scared to even interact with people because of her Elazar. And now
Right.
she's tackling crises left and right.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I saw a Dory just now.
Ibis King Thoth is also making an appearance.
Oh, right.
Ibis King Toph.
We met in that ruin.
Uh-huh.
I thought King
Oh, he'll be back. Okay.
I wonder what his role is going to be in this whole thing.
Oh, well, travelers are just going to have to wait and
Mm.
I'm just like wrapping my mind.
Okay.
Characters just involved in this Archon quest. It seems just insane.
for sure. But
Yeah.
considering how long it's been since Sumeru,
Wait, are you saying all of that is actually a part of the Archon quest? So are you saying that all of that we saw just now, including the character from the world quest like Jet and the cat, the Ibis King Toph, like no wait, hang on. Ibis King Toph actually appeared not in the world quest but in that one Sumeru event with I think that was the one with Layla, I think. Yeah. It was during that event which they kind of teased that there would be a relation between Layla and the what's that again? The descendant of the Aru village or something like that. I remember the event was a little bit kind of meh because it's not too special. Nothing too special happened. It was just like a silly chapter where you get to see the bunch like hang out and that's all. They kind of talk a little bit about some stuff from the past. Like I remember the past with the Ibis King Toph is a little bit. It sounds a little bit like kinda yabai. I don't know how to say that in English, but it basically it's just not the kind of things that is very happy. But because of the way it's relayed in the story, it really feels kind of because they don't really go into the detail as much. I remember they didn't go into the details as much. There was a little bit of sign of like the Ibis King doesn't want to talk about it too much. More like he actually joked about it. So we didn't really get like a flashback episode or whatever. So it does feels a little bit like underwhelming. And you're saying that this time they will actually be coming back into the Archon quest and they will sort of be relevant. And one of the most important thing is those characters like Jet, for example, is going to get a voice. Holy shit! One day, guys. One day. World Quest will finally get voice line one day. Hope. Hope.
the devs thought travelers might need a quick refresher on a few story-related details. Oh, and with that in mind, the devs have added a guiding notes feature to the
Oh,
quest
what's that?
overview screen in Luna 7, allowing for easy access to all sorts of information on past adventures.
Oh,
You can
nice.
also
Oh.
in your notes
Pep, right. That's the name of the Sumeru dragon.
In addition, starting in Luna,
Special story mode save point.
now have notifications when the quest autosaves.
Nice.
So, this should make it way easier for travelers to know when their progress has been saved. Plus,
Oh yeah, for sure.
complete
Ooh, okay.
quest comes with a limited time 560 Primo Gem reward.
Okay, that one is actually a pretty neat feature. I do remember there was a lot of time I've seen people complaining about how the story is getting too long, and then a lot of time the players don't know when they can actually stop progressing with the story for like short break and stuff. But with this feature, I guess it's actually pretty neat, considering that you will actually know when your progress is actually safe and you can just go away and do something else, while the progress is like, you know, kind of like halt right there, and you can just continue whenever you want. Yeah, it's good to have that notification. For me, it doesn't really matter much because I usually like to just do the whole thing all in one go. But yeah, I think this is pretty neat for those who actually need this feature. I believe a lot of you guys probably need it, considering that yeah, I know a lot of the players for all these gacha games are like adults, you know, or like just literally have life. So yeah, too busy that you don't really have the time to like play it, and even when you're playing it, like to stop it, like when you can't really stop the progress, it is kind of frustrating, or like. Well, anyway, good addition.
Ascension materials.
That's awesome!
Oh.
Wait, that must mean Nicole's. She's gonna show up in this Archon quest.
Wait a second. Nicole's material. You need the factory Asian stuff, and then. Wait a second. This material right here. Isn't this that materials from the new that new boss? The one that summons like a bunch of small little guy, like 4 of them, and then you have to break it with the lunar reaction as soon as possible. Isn't it that one? Oh shit. It's time to do some farming again. Good to know that we can actually pre-farm though. Unless I'm wrong.
That's 2, I guess, right?
Of course.
Hooray!
Nicole is known as the observer of the world. So when change is on the horizon, she is often the first one to see it coming, and she always finds a way to drop a few hints.
So true.
Besides, who better to offer guidance in a time of crisis than an angel?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, also, speaking of angels, I remember Nicole saying that, like a long time ago, the angels were punished and had to sacrifice either their power or their form. But it's weird because somehow Nicole kept and lost both at the same time. So like she has her human form, right? And but she also belongs to the Hexen Circle.
Yes! It's gonna be so exciting to get to add such a powerful companion to our parties.
Yeah.
Oh, well then, let's hear an action, shall we?
Yes!
Oh, good.
What am I now, you ask? Just a human who's lost her voice. Heading to bed already?
Oh. That's the puzzle thing that you do in order to create the home for her.
I live within you.
Wow, she live within us, guys.
Metaphors speak for themselves.
Whoa, she can summon this something.
You've unlocked an extra special super secret segment of this special program. Nicole, up close and
Hold on. Character highlights: Nicole can boost entire party's attack, provide shield protection for allies, and perform coordinates attack, making her a reliable companion. Boost entire party's attack and provide shield. Somehow that kind of sounds to me like it's Bennett, but instead of heal, she provides shield. Nicole's elemental skill can boost entire party's attack and allow her to deploy shield. She is a character that provides stable buffs and survivability across a wide range of team comps. Arcane projection. After Nicole uses elemental burst, she will summon arcane projections that can perform coordinated attacks based on the active character's attack. Additionally, arcane projections of Hexerite characters may appear slightly different. Wait a second. Arcane projection of Hexerite characters. So she's going to have Hexerite buff, and she can, after she uses her burst, it will be slightly reliant on the Hexerite character that you have in your team. What? Okay. How does that work? Oh, I hope she's doing well. Yeah, like whatever. Who cares about how I'm doing anyway?
Juicy details on Nicole's past that she barely remembers herself. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because one lucky follower will get a comment.
I guess need to know is I'm still alive and kicking.
What? No, they won't. You can't just hijack the special program.
I don't see any hijacking going on here.
Hijacking.
I do.
Fine, fine. We'll do it the boring, the normal way. I am sure travelers are dying to know what Nicole can bring to their parties. So let's get into it.
And that's more like it.
So we know Nicole is an
Allegoria.
thousands of years.
Whoa, you can't just expose our age like that.
Oh, thousands of years.
Whoa, you can't just expose our age like that.
I need the exact number, not thousands. Give me the exact number.
Vast her knowledge is.
Well,
Look at the way she spin the pen.
she's an angel whose knowledge spans the past. Her angel abilities even extend to non-combat scenarios. For example,
Nepsis.
in combat, she can call upon nearby Sealies to help.
What the Right! She's an angel. And Sealy used to be angels. Somehow that makes a lot of sense. But what the fuck? So you're saying like just by obtaining her, you literally have like a treasure compass for free? Like, what the fuck?
Treasure.
Yes, you just need to have the treasure compass for the region in question and you are good to go. Guiding people to treasure is something Nicole
Oh, wait a second.
You are good.
Treasure.
Yes, you just need to have the treasure compass for the region in question and you are good to go.
Oh, you still need to have the treasure compass. So basically it's like you can use the ability of the treasure compass without actually having the treasure compass equipped in the quick slot. So you kind of get to free up the quick slot, like one of the quick slot in exchange for having her in the team. Okay, it's alright, I guess. Yeah, it is alright. Kind of surprising to see that there's actually a restriction for that. I thought that it's going to be like just free. She can just like snap her finger and then the what is that? The treasure are all going to show on the screen. But well, I see. There's actually a trade-off there. You actually need to obtain the treasure compass first. Alright, I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's actually fine.
Guiding people to treasure is something Nicole takes a lot of pride in.
With her power as an angel
Ooh.
still intact,
She's attacking with words.
wields a pyro vision. Her elemental skill generates a shield and boosts the attack of all characters in the party.
That's right. Not only
Ooh.
does the attack boost follow the active character around, meaning it is not limited to a specific AoE. It
Yeah, Bennett but better.
Which means that both the active and off-field characters can deal more damage.
no matter where you are on the field.
Pretty nice, right?
Oh. And doesn't her shield kind of look like being wrapped up in angel wings? Oh, talk about feeling safe and protected. Oh,
Yeah, well, I suppose it's her role as a reliable and responsible guide in action. Of course, that is not all there is to Nicole's abilities. With her elemental burst, Nicole weaves
The
gold
stairs though.
light to summon
What does the stairs means?
protection that attacks the
Ooh.
enemy alongside the active character. The damage dealt by this arcane projection scales based off the active character's attack.
Oh, and it looks like the elemental damage it deals corresponds to the active character's elemental type. Ooh. All in all, Nicole seems like quite the reliable companion.
Oh.
I'm glad that you think so.
Yeah.
Plus, after completing her witch's homework, triggering her hexerized
Oh, she still have to do her homework. Okay.
projection.
Wait, you know what? Some of these arcane projections look a little different than the rest.
Well spotted. But I think we should leave that for the travelers to discover for
Oh,
themselves
come
in-game.
on.
Yeah.
Mm.
To give a quick recap, Nicole is able to boost the entire party's attack from anywhere on the field, shield her companions, and attack alongside the active character for extra damage output.
Okay.
She is sure to be a reliable addition to all sorts of team comps. Yay!
Hooray!
Yay. Alright. So basically, to summarize from my understanding is that she is kind of like a battle bayonet, but at the same time though, that's also something that I find a little bit strange. I mean, especially the part with the arcane projection. Like, she can use her burst, and then after, like, during the burst duration, I think, she will be able to summon the arcane projections of the active character to deal like a second damage, which is based off the character's attack, right? So the elements is also going to change, depends on the active character's element. I guess that's fine, but that also means that the reaction that you use might be a little bit restrictive, depending on what you're trying to achieve. Like, I'm saying specifically, like, if you want to go with like a vape team that, like a big nuke kind of vape team, like you apply the hydro elements or with like a character that doesn't really matter much, and then you switch to another character, and then you use that the main damage dealer to throw in like one attack that is like a nuke, big PP, like big damage. Like, for that kind of team comms, she's not very suitable, I feel. I mean, it's some extra damage, alright, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's very she's actually very useful character in terms of like team comms, but at the same time though, it also feels a little bit like what's the word for this? Restrictive? Is restrictive the correct words? No, it's more like subjective. What I'm trying to say is that she doesn't work very well with all teams, but just some. Alright, anyway. No matter what, I'm still going to get her though. I'm going to try, I mean, at least.
So cool, right? Although, I'd expect nothing less from a member of the Hexen Circle.
I mean, we
Honestly,
represent.
it's still crazy to think we're getting a playable Hexen Circle mage after all this time. I mean, our
Yeah.
first encounter with Nicole was back in Sumeru 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, dude, that's a long time.
Yeah, when we first met her back then,
Is it?
definitely didn't expect her to be this huge chatterbox. Especially one who technically doesn't have a voice.
Oh yeah, right. She's the one who talked to us through the cup.
Lore-related stories into our heads, like the one where
Mm.
tries to assassinate Phanes.
I'm still waiting for Alice though.
For the one where the person who calls out the names of the four shades gets turned into ash.
Oh, okay.
You know, if we don't want to end up the same way, I suggest we move on.
Yeah, let's...
Okay.
Beyond silver and fine gold.
Witch's Lodge we helped Nicole to build.
The doors of the Witch Lodge.
So cute. I wanted to go inside so bad.
Oh, we can now go inside? Oh, nice.
This where I think it's going? Maybe towards that direction?
Yep. In Luna 7, travelers will now be able to do just that. So,
Ooh.
model the whole interior, complete with a treasure hunt that travels.
What?
Wait, shrine?
That's a huge ass teapot.
Each week, a new room in the lodge will be unlocked, and travelers will be able to uncover its unique story and locate the treasure inside.
You know, I
Oh.
wonder how Nicole would react.
New type of chess?
I don't know, unopened. Just
Oh,
kidding.
come on, like you could resist.
Plus, treasure is not the only surprise that awaits inside the lodge.
Eh.
All the rooms, and another hidden surprise might just appear.
Sweet.
I'm so excited!
Yeah, you have every reason to be.
Wait a second. Did anyone else see that just now in front of the Witch's Lodge?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it looked like a little kid.
Yeah.
Her design is so cool. It's like cute and fierce at the same time.
I know.
Yeah, I
Mm.
think she probably like read a fairy tale about witches or something and just wanted to come meet one.
Oh, yeah. That is not. Okay, let me explain. Her name
Okay.
is Prune. She might look like a kid, but I.
Childlike dreams cherish. Diminutive witch hunter. Witch hunter? She's a witch hunter? Was journeyed all the way from Norcry with the singular purpose of rooting out a witch who, to hear her tell it, has committed every sin imaginable, including bullying little kids. So basically, one day she got tricked by a witch, and then she hold a grudge against the witches, and now she go on an adventure to hunt all the witches. Alright. I feel like this is going to be a silly character, like the kind that's because she's a child, she's going to look dumb as fuck. That kind of what? That kind of settings. Nah, not dumb. I don't know what's the correct word for that. But yeah, anyway though, that's a pretty interesting character, alright.
I would think twice before getting on her bad side. Armed with a bell of summoning and a hammer of judgment won from a witch.
Bell of summoning.
A witch hunter, one recognized by Alice herself.
Oh, wow.
A witch hunter? Wait, hang on. Didn't she have that notice on the bulletin board in Dormant Port? Oh, she...
Okay, I don't know about this. I have not explored Dormant Port.
Rumor has it that a certain witch took a very special friend from her.
Oh.
Apparently, the witch in question wore a hollowed out pointy hat. Well, you know.
What did you do, Alice?
Very soon, and she can give a first-hand account of...
Okay, that is a huge sofa she is standing on.
Is it some sort of debate competition?
She kind of has a little Miss Know-It-All vibe. It's so cute.
It really
But
is.
of course, knowledge isn't all there is.
Mm.
Our little witch
Okay. Prune is capable of dealing off-field animal damage. In addition, when she is a part of Swirl Focus party, she can also further increase her teammates' damage. Oh! Oh, Swirl Boost? Okay. Whistler Bell. After Prune unleash her elemental burst, the bell will follow the active character and deal AoE animal damage at intervals. If the bell triggers a swirl reaction, there will be an additional attack and the damage dealt by other party members will also be increased. The bell that will follow the active character. That somehow reminds me of the what is that again? The Wanderer's Catalyst. You know, her his signature weapon. That the bell something. I'm pretty sure that you actually have like some kind of like a bell icon showing up, or something like that. At least that's what I remember seeing. I don't know. I might be wrong. I've never pulled for 5-star weapons. So basically, after she do her burst, there will be like some kind of bell to indicate that the skill time is up, and then the what is that? It will do AoE damage of Anemo at intervals, and if a bell triggers swirl reaction, there will be additional attack. But that's kind of weird though. I mean, they are saying here that she is actually when she is in the swirl focus party. Oh wait. Oh, swirl. Oh right. Oh, okay. I think I understand now. Swirl focus, as in having having a team that's focusing on doing the swirl, which means that you still need to have like at least one other elements aside from Anemo. Unlike the one with like Wanderer, for example. Wanderer is just animal damage. Yeah, mainly focused on animal damage dealing and not about swirling. Oh, okay. That's one thing I really like about Genshin, man. They give you like some of these characters, you know, from like the same elements, but then I mean specifically like Anemo for now. They have some character that actually focus on dealing anemo damage, and there are some that's focusing on doing swirl damage. Like who's that again? Yume Mizuki? Mizuki is one, and then Ifa is also one, I'm pretty sure. Like I remember that there was one of the passive that has something to do with like swirl reaction damage increase. Or maybe I'm wrong about that one. I didn't really play Ifa that much. But yeah, Mizuki though. Maybe that means Mizuki will now going to get like a 4-star support unit that actually works well with her team. Yeah, Mizuki is kind of weird because like I remember trying Mizuki out, and she is quite fun with the way she can just fly around by activating her skill. However though, the swirl damage boost, even though the percentage looks quite high on the talents there, it's the final damage that is dealt actually is not too much. Either that or because I'm just using like copium build. But yeah, Prune might actually be a best in slot for Mizuki after we have her into the game. Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hunter has some real skills on the battlefield too. Let's take a look.
Just so you know, I'm not here to play.
Yeah, you're not here to play.
Let's go. Gotcha. Hammer time. Ring-a-ling.
Wait. Is this a coincidence? I feel like I just saw something that's very similar to this crescent looking arc right here. I feel like I just saw that like literally yesterday in Zenler Zone. Coincidence?
Ring-a-ling.
Oh, she's adorable.
Badaboom! Hexbuster hammer.
Cute.
Tap her elemental skill and Prune will swing her hammer to deal anemo damage. And if a sword reaction is triggered, an additional attack.
I like how they're going for Klee and Prune.
Well, when you're hunting a witch, there's bound to be a few.
I wonder if Klee actually know her.
That's as it should be.
Yeah,
It's as it
that's
should be.
right. But luckily, Prune also has a trusty helper, the Witch Lure Bell. After Prune unleashes her elemental burst, the bell will follow the active character and deal AoE anemo damage at intervals.
Oh, and also, it looks like when...
Hang on. What's the interval?
After Prune unleashes her elemental burst, the bell will follow the active character and deal AoE anemo damage.
Oh, and also, it looks like when the bell triggers...
From what I can tell, that's about like 2-second interval.
...element to attack the opponent. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's not all. After the hammer lands, it also provides the other characters in the party with a damage boost.
So good.
Plus, after completing her witch's homework, Prune will be able to provide even more teaming up with other Hexerai characters.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
Gain additional attack. Ooh.
Build damage and buff her teammates.
Ooh.
Sounds like a capable little hunter to me.
For
I love
sure.
her.
Plus, because she's always looking to expand her knowledge through extensive reading, when crafting talent materials at the crafting bench, it provides a chance to receive additional random talent materials of the same rarity and region.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Smarts to good use.
Yeah, I feel like travelers are going to have a lot of fun adventuring with her.
She's so cool.
Definitely. Well, now that we've introduced 2 of our new characters coming in Luna 7, let's talk event wishes real quick.
Yes, let's.
Here we go. In the first half of Luna 7, travelers...
Whoa, okay. We also have Durin rerun.
Our new
Okay.
4-star character, Prune, will also receive a drop rate boost on the first half banners.
Oh, wow.
Okay, nice.
A new 5-star catalyst
Angelos Heptade.
banner.
Ooh, I kind of like the design of this thing.
So, bringing in
Oh, a new artifact.
2 new artifact sets: Celestial Gift and Disenchantment in Deep Shadows.
Wait a second. Celestial Gift. Celestial Gift. I'm suspecting there will be some very interesting lore description regarding this celestial gift. Okay. But looking at the design though, it kind of feels like it has the motif of Nicole in it. I'm suspecting that this celestial gift will actually feature a lore description that's related to Nicole when she was still before how to say, before she fallen and ripped off the status of an angel or something like that. Wait, hang on. Does she still count as an angel for now? I think not, right? Well, anyway, we'll wait and see. But I'm heavily suspecting that the celestial gift has something to do with Nicole in terms of the lore that it has. Something to do about Nicole's past. Well, looking forward to that. Though, if I'm to be very honest, I still have no idea how to read the lore. I tried to look it up in the game, but I can't seem to find where to look for the lore details. Yeah, guys, where do you access that shit? I can't find it. Disenchantment in Deep Shadow. This one, I am not sure though. Disenchantment in Deep Shadow? It has ribbons and all that stuff. What does that actually mean? This second artifact set is also kind of curious. Well, anyway though, just as usual, they are not showing us about the effect of the artifact, so I can't tell yet whether they are like good or not. But I'm suspecting that celestial gift is going to be the best in slot for Nicole. This enchantment in Deep Shadow though, on the other hand, might actually be good for Prune. I don't know. It's hard to tell for now.
So, do not miss out on the chance to enhance your lineup. Of course, new artifact sets also means new background lore. So
Yep.
be sure to check that out too.
Ooh, all right.
Yep, they intentionally mentioned about that. That means there is some kind of significant lore.
7 is just around the corner, so
Alright, looking forward for that.
what
NicolaCoco.
do? Oh, I know. How about a story? Nicole style. How hard can it be? Ahem. For thousands.
Oh wait, NicolaCoco. Hang on, isn't NicolaCoco the one name that she used as the pen name or something? Like I remember that was a mention of this NicolaCoco back in the story that she tells when we enter her like in Not Cry, that what is that again, the outpost, the witch lodge. I remember that during that quest she kind of told us a story of a witch or something like that, and there she used NicolaCoco to refer as herself. At least that's what I think. Is this actually her real name? Or is this actually just a made-up pen name? Well, anyway, yeah.
This land when her fated
Second code, remember to claim it, guys.
She needed the help of Alice, the most powerful witch of them all.
Wait. She's talking about some kind of story. What is this?
Ahem. For thousands of years, the angel had wandered this land when her fated foe appeared. To defeat Rhine-Daughter, she needed
Different Rhine-Daughter?
the most powerful witch of them all. But then, with an ill-timed thunk, Alice collided head-on with the teaspoon in Nicole's hand and collapsed unconscious.
Nani?
Dear, Nicole lamented with a sigh. There goes my backup. The surrounding crowd looked on in shock, but Nicole appeared entirely unfazed. What is there to do, she thought as she prepared for battle, and with a glint in her eye, began to project in the minds of those around her. If you want something done right, you just have to do it yourself.
Sounds like a childhood story of Alice.
Morning, one and all! It is my pleasure to announce that a ceremony of tremendous importance is on the horizon.
What's the occasion, you ask? Why, celebrating the outstanding contributions of the Knights of the Mondstadt Expedition.
Ah.
One of the honorees in question is none other than Lohen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company. He's even poised to receive a new title. Ooh. So, without further ado, this is your formal invitation to the most prestigious of ceremonies.
Is this actually
Luna 7.
about the event?
Oh,
Thank
there
you.
it is.
Thank you
there
very
it is.
much.
That
Bringing
was
it
very
in.
nice.
Okay.
Now, I bet Lohen is a familiar name.
Lohen, sharpened arrowhead. Hang on, what does discretion say? Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius Range Company, a knight known for his unorthodox approach and fondness for unconventional tactics. So basically, he's sly as fuck. A keen edge strikes the knight, a whistling shot shatters doom. Yeah.
That was great.
Now, I bet Lohen is a familiar name to a lot of travelers at this point. You might have seen him around Dornman Port or even met him during...
Oh, what's this?
Yeah, and some
Why he holding an apple?
even figured out there was a Lohen Easter egg in Varka's character trailer.
Yeah.
Eh?
Right? The leave of absence request, or I guess it wasn't really a request because Lohen had already left to fight the monsters by the time Varka even got the letter.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
No. What can I
Eh?
say? Lohen is someone who just really relishes combat. Well, because on the battlefield, his focus and determination to win are second to none. So, let's take a second to see him in action, shall we?
Nice. Let's go check it out.
Ooh. Ooh, cryo infusion.
Now's our chance.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Hang on a second. He's fighting at that place. Bubblegum? Hold on. You're saying that bubblegum actually exists in the Taiwan? Really? Why have I never seen anyone blows a bubblegum before? Like, it's been 5 years, guys. 5 years. I have never seen anyone blows a bubblegum in the game until right now with Lohen. 5 years. What? It's a very minor details that probably nobody gives a shit about that, but like seriously though, you have bubblegum? How? From the look of the food in the world, I don't think bubblegum would actually exist. Like what? How did bubblegum exist? The fuck? Alright, character highlights. Lohen can unleash special elemental skill to deal considerable cryo damage at high frequency by launching attacks. Also, by engaging in a unique form of competition with his teammates, he can further increase his skill damage. Will to win. After using elemental skill, enter a special state in which he accumulates will to win when other party members deal high damage. Will to win increase the damage dealt with his special elemental skill and elemental burst. Is it a little bit similar to that that one piece of artifact for the healer, the one that counts the amounts of heals that you accumulate and then like do like a final damage to the enemies? So like you have other team member also performing some off-field damage maybe, and then this will to win thingy is going to record the damage dealt by your other party members off-field damage, and then after doing that recording, after some time it will explode and do some percentage of damage, something like that.
Fighting style is so ruthless.
Yeah, that was nothing like I was expecting. He is definitely not your average knight, huh?
Right?
No.
Does he also have the Hexerite buff?
See, the thing is, fighting like that, it's another day on the job for Lohen, because if you think about it, he's the vice captain of a ranged company, right? but he doesn't use a ranged weapon at all. He prefers to, because it's just like he's one of those dudes who prefers to get up close and personal, exchange just face to face, you know? That drive and fierceness actually makes for some really cool combat mechanics.
Okay, tell me more. How so?
So, during combat, Lohen's not just battling his opponents, he's also competing against his teammates. And what I mean by that is basically when one of his teammates deals a significant amount of damage, Lohen's competitive spirit kicks in. Like his actual competitive spirit. What's called will to win. So the more so the more will to win he has, the more damage he deals with his special elemental skill and elemental burst. On top of that.
Okay, so that means for Lohen to reach his full potential, he needs someone of comparable strength in the party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's really cool. It's like a different kind of a teamwork.
Steel sharpens steel.
Okay, yeah.
So
I think my understanding is correct on this.
he also has a cool talent that makes it so that after casting his elemental skill, its level will be increased by 1 for a period of time.
Oh.
Huh?
So this effect lasts even longer if any one of his teammates' talents is not lower in level than his elemental skill.
I love that. That is competitive spirit in action.
For sure. Plus, after completing his witch's homework and unlocking his Hexerai effect...
Yeah, he also has witch homework.
...more damage with his normal and charge attacks under certain conditions.
Oh, awesome.
That's really cool.
What does it say?
Charge attacks under certain conditions. He'll also be able to deal even more damage with his normal and charge attacks under certain...
Normal and charge. Okay.
That's really cool.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, shoot, what's up?
So, it's clear from all this that Lohen takes a really aggressive and ruthless approach to combat, but
True.
why? Is there a story behind that?
I like this team showcase that they're using.
Will be able to...
Is there a story behind
Yeah, I like this team that they are using. Actually looking quite good. But does that actually mean that Lohen will actually be able to compete with Skirk in terms of damage output? I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is one of the legit team for Skirk if you just replace Lohen in with Skirk. Xingqiu as Kofi and Farina. Yeah. Alright, interesting. Also kinda interesting how Shenhe is not here.
There is! But travelers will be able to experience it for themselves in Lohen's upcoming story quest, Lepus Milis chapter. Yeah!
Ooh, he got a character story, okay.
Materials for Lohen.
Ooh.
Alright, fine.
I
Yeah,
heard some past
I know.
events in the
Wow, you have to fight with that thing.
I'm calling it now. I feel like there's a lot more going on under the surface of that cool exterior.
Well, whether there is or isn't, that's for travelers to discover for themselves in game.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they gotta
Fine.
play the game. So let's take a look at the second half event wishes instead, shall we? Yeah. So in the second half of Luna 7,
Of course, it's Mavika.
plus a new 5-star polo. Really cool name, by the way. Will also be featured on the weapon banner.
Woo!
Nice.
cool.
Okay, let me pause this real quick to say that if you pair these two, I mean Lohen and Mavika, and then you add in any Dendro into the team, especially like Nahida, for example, I think that would actually work quite well. As for the 4th member in the team, depends on what you want. But yeah, it's actually kind of flexible. I kind of like the kind of teams that you can work with him. The way he looks like he deals a lot of frequent damage on field. And then if you actually have like some of those characters that also do like off-field damage. No, especially if those characters can deal like consistent off-field damage. Like Xiangling or Xingqiu or Yelan or yeah, there's a lot of combination that you can go for. And yeah, his kit is very simple, but it also looks quite fun to play around with. Considering that this game actually has quite a lot of character at this point that has the what is that? very great off-field what is that, sub DPS potential, kinda. Like aside from those that I mentioned just now, there's also like Fischl. You can have like Cookie. Who else is there? Like even Kachina. I guess if you know how to build her, you can have Kachina. Literally, the Nutland teams, like a lot of the Nutland teams also do that. Like in my mind, I have Silari as well, and then there's Auroron. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that actually deals quite consistent of off-field damage. If you can somehow like manage all of that, I feel like it's going to work very well with Lohen. Yeah, it's pretty interesting how they're handling Lohen in terms of his kid. Looks simple, but it works. Yeah, it kind of works.
All right, should we move on to another interesting point of intel?
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it.
So in the upcoming version,
Mondstadt.
travelers will encounter a mysterious organization whose
Ooh.
all have introduction magic and super impressive titles.
Exercise.
Sit down, talk a bunch, and drink tea.
Yeah.
You know, I have to say, this isn't sounding quite so mysterious to me.
Yeah, we're talking about the Hexen Circle, right?
Wrong. We are
Wrong?
the little Hexen Circle.
Oh.
Klee herself.
Oh, is this the event?
Yeah.
Oh, bunch of little witches!
That introduction magic is
Oh.
Isn't it?
What does that say?
that is
Spark Knight, Dodoko's best friend, Mondstadt rising graffiti artist. Klee can do graffiti? Okay. She needs to go to Natland. Yeah, she needs to go to Natland. Natland has a lot of graffiti. Yeah, I think she's going to fit in very well there. And always the bestest, sweetest, and cutest child, says mom. That's how you can tell this whole thing is written by Alice. Says mom.
Whoa, no way. Yao Yao and Chi Chi are part of it too? Oh, wait. I remember Yao Yao saying that she wanted to take Chi Chi on a trip. Guess it's finally happening.
Oh, continuation to that.
Looks like Prune's there too. Didn't we just hear all about how she's a witch hunter? So
Well,
what's
yes.
she doing hanging around the little witches there?
Don't worry. I heard she's actually good friends with Klee. I mean, Klee can fit anyone.
Let's go.
Ray of sunshine.
That's what I like to see.
You are so right. Travelers even get to hang out at the little witch's secret base too. The place has
Oh.
delicious snacks and a bunch of fun toys.
What?
oh, a true kids' wonderland.
So
Is this event exclusive or is this going to be permanent?
Yes, nice. Absolutely. Klee and her friends are very good little sharers. So let's take a look at some of the fun mini games in store for this event. First up is Klee's magical toy, where the goal is to get the Dodokos to catch the Jumpy Dumpties.
Oh.
wait, what? So the ball's a bomb? It's not gonna blow up in our faces, right?
Well, no. But you do
Okay.
need to watch out for weasel thieves because they will try to steal the ball while you're passing it.
Okay, yeah.
Weasel Thief.
It's in the name and all.
Yeah.
Next up is Chi-Chi and Yayo's Adaptal Mechanism straight from Leo. This is a platform.
Oh.
Travelers will need to help
We're getting the platforming game. Alright.
and escort it home.
Oh,
Mm,
cute.
Right? Travelers
it.
can also
these ones are usually like way too short.
special mechanism she uses for training.
Temple Run!
Exactly. Because if it's Sayu we're talking about, I'm gonna guess running away.
Yay, we're getting Temple Run! Here in Genshin 2. Yay! What fun!
More of a little grown-up. She prefers to focus on no-frills, hardcore combat training.
Oh, we're also getting another one of these combats one. Okay.
We'll need to take on her monster hunting drills and show her how it's done.
That's right.
Yeah.
These
Oh.
are all part of the Phantasmal Pals event. Complete it to earn various rewards, including Primo.
Weapon appearance super awesome magic key. Wait a second. That looks exactly like the sword that we have from the one of the past events. Wait. They're really not giving out free weapons anymore, huh? Damn, that's kinda sad.
Crowns of Insight and a new weapon skin. Super awesome magic key.
Oh, the stickers are so cute.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some other events Luna 7 has in store.
Okay.
Trial of the Brave Warrior?
Is a few new additions to Genius Invocation TCG. Character cards for Flint and Lauma are being added, in addition to an experimental field generator card.
Oh, TCG,
Travelers can also look forward to new envisaged echoes.
I wonder if it's going to be very overwhelming to go back to the TCG gameplay.
Hexarai.
Wait, hang on. Who's getting that?
Mhm.
Oh, Navia and Wanderer. Okay, nice.
Hexarai Ballad of Whimsical Polyphony is being added to repertoire of myriad melodies.
Cool.
Score themes for Durin and Barker will also be available in the new version. So check out the Treasure of Myriad Melodies shop if you're interested.
Oh.
So beautiful. Also, travelers will have a chance to stock up on rewards during the new version. Does everyone
Hang on.
cross-version event called To Temper Thyself and Journey Far?
What?
Oh, yeah, that was the event where you complete goals over 8 weeks in return for a free Stella Fortuna, right?
What is that box right there?
So, what if I told you that there are now rewards to claim beyond the 8-week mark?
I'm listening.
Okay.
Oh.
In the new cycle of To Temper Thyself and Journey Far, after claiming the initial Stella Fortuna, travelers can unlock Tempered in Practice, where travelers
Oh.
get Primo Gems and other extra rewards by
Oh.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Primo Gems, Mora, and some artifact EXP, transient resin, which will expire, so you still have to remember to use them, but it is alright, I guess. Some character EXP, and a little bit more artifact EXP. Huh. Interesting. It's not much, but it's some pretty useful extra resources. Yeah. That's nice, I guess. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. The fact that you can actually get some more extra reward just by continuing to work on this tempered thyself events. Alright, I kinda like that. I mean, yeah, not gonna lie, I kinda like how they are actually addressing this, cause it does feels a little bit weird sometimes when you like after you have obtained the constellation that you pick from this event, and then you still have like 2 to 3 weeks left over right there, and like you literally can't do like anything at all until this this events period ended and a new one started. So like it does feels a little bit wasted. Well, it's kind of great that they are adding this as the extra rewards that you can get, because yeah, 20 Primo Gems and some other resources. It's just a little bit of resources. Like for those who doesn't give a shit about all this stuff, like yeah, they can really just skip. But if you want some extra resources, yeah, just keep playing the game and they will just naturally come to you. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright.
Well,
Cool.
extra
It doesn't matter as much, but they were they are kind of useful. So yeah, I won't say that it's going to be waste.
redemption code, and we'll see you on the other side.
WilltoWin. Oh, okay. Nice wallpaper. Okay, that's a nice wallpaper. Like that. Alright, the third code. Remember to claim this as well, guys. Huh. So, new character, new artifacts, one new event relating to Klee yet again. That means after this next version, we will be entering Snezhnaya again, with like 7.0, I believe. Yeah, they always ends all of this version thingy with Klee. So I would like to believe that we're almost reached the end of non-cry arc. Somehow, I don't know why, but that makes me feel old.
Welcome back, travelers. Time to go over a few updates to Milliastra.
Milliastra Wonderland.
Cosmetics and a new lobby design are coming in the new version, so let's take a look.
Ooh, I like that hair. Oh my god, the designs is reminding me so much of Robin and Sunday. Yeah, the female outfit kind of looks like Robin and a little bit of... Oh, wow. Okay, hang on a second. It kind of... At first, it kind of looks like Robin with a little bit of a mix of Castori's design. And then after the flip, now it turns into a little bit similar to Calidra. Like... Calidra with the mix with... who's that again? Furina. Yeah. That's a pretty interesting mashup. As for the male version, at first it looked like Sunday, and then after the flip, now it actually looks like New Village. Alright, this is actually pretty interesting. Too bad, again, it's a paid outfit. Sometimes I wish I have the money to spend on games like this. Like just for the sake of fun, you know. Yeah, the new outfit looks nice. I kinda like that.
Oh, it's so elegant. It looks like the perfect place for a tea party, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Oh, and look at all the flowers. I just love how tranquil it feels, you know?
Yeah,
It's so
this
beautiful.
one's really pretty, isn't it? There are lots of fun updates in store for Milliastra Wonderland in the upcoming version, but one of the coolest is that if you bring your mannequins to Teyvat, they'll now be able to make various poses.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Alright, that's cool.
A new random cosmetic feature is also being added.
Wow, this outfit is also kinda cute. I like that.
Randomly put on one of the outfit configurations you have saved each time.
Yeah, I can only see Robin.
To appreciate.
I can only see Robin in that new outfit, man.
Yeah, exactly. New events are also coming to Milliastra Wonderland.
Milliastra gift? Oh, you can get 270. That's like...
Including Primo Gems, Prismatic Crystals, and a new
1.5 pool?
I also heard a unique kind of sporting event.
What's this?
Will be taking place in the upcoming version, so don't miss out on that.
What?
Yeah.
Sport games.
To a few new quality of life updates. First, the mini-map editor has been improved.
Ooh.
People will now be able to upload custom maps.
Building on top of that,
cool.
speaking of which, craftspeople
Custom map.
new UI controls to make interfaces cleaner and easier to understand. So,
That's awesome.
always gotta love quality of life changes like that.
A new set of scenery assets and water-related objects has also been added. Craftspeople can now edit the
Wow, look at that texture of water.
interesting landscapes.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
Sounds like it is definitely time to get crafting. Bring it on, makers.
Well, travelers, that brings us to the end of the special program.
No.
I know. Okay, is there anything you want to say before we go?
Oh, well, I just can't wait for everyone to spend more time with Nicole. She's just such a fun character for a girl that can't speak. She has a lot to say. And I'm telling you, there is a lot of treasure dotted around the place. So I'm very excited for everyone to find it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, honestly, Lohen is a very special character to me. And I can't wait just for everyone to experience him in-game with his new story event. And both to see how much of a little freak he is. also to, without getting into too much detail, to see, like, you know, his emotional state might be more than meets the eye.
No.
So I'm really
interesting,
excited.
okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited for everyone to experience it, and I hope you love him just as much as I do. So.
No.
Yeah, I do love him.
Actually, really.
Just too bad that we don't have enough Primo Gems. Too bad.
Very biased in favor of the Dotoko game. It is the cutest. The mini games are just so up my alley. I love them.
I know. Everything in this update's gonna be so exciting.
Yeah.
I have to say, I am super excited for the upcoming Archon quest.
Why you're drawing me?
I'm excited, but
Why?
and I'm interested to see about the
Wait, why? Please don't tell me you're drawing me because that stupid shots that I posted some time ago. Please don't tell me that's the case. And that was all just a joke. Don't need to do that. Please don't do that. Don't draw my R34, okay? Okay? If you're currently in the middle of drawing an R34 of me, please change that right now and draw something that's like wholesome or something, you know? But thanks for drawing. What did I post? Okay, it's fine. Nothing.
for me personally.
If you guys don't know about it, never mind. Don't worry about it. It's nothing at all.
I'm interested to see how it goes. I feel like with that.
Don't check my shots. There's no need to check my shot. Nothing important at all.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Ho ho! Snezhnaya preview, that's what I've been waiting for! Ooh, who's that? Ooh! Thunder Eyes! What the heck is that? Oh, we're going into the space on the train! Genshin style! New outfit, let's go! Ah, too bad. Well, I guess more information we have to wait for the official special program for 7.0. I'm still waiting for the news for Snezhnaya. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Holy shit. The way they're teasing us with that, man. Holy shit. Alright, so anyway, we have reached the end of special programs. That's alright, that was pretty interesting. Just as usual, look at the time period of the events. It's always so short. I really wish they can have like all of these events like just go from like it can start anywhere at the any points of the version, and then just last all the way until the end. Like just do it like all of those other Hoyoverse games, man. Like this is just so inconvenient. Why you only get to play in events in like 2 weeks and then you have to wait for the other one to spawn in? Like can't you just do all of them all at one time? It's kind of annoying for all of this the wait for it, man. The wait for it to start and also the wait for it to end. Like yeah, it's just so annoying, man. I don't like that. You're gonna go look? Nah, don't need to go look, man. There's nothing important with my shots. Just stay here, man. Stay here, watch the stream instead. Alright, anyway. Where's that again? Okay. So we have reached the end of the special program. Yeah, it's a very great version. There's no new map this time, but there are somewhat like I feel like a special mini map. Like I mean, I'm specifically talking about that. What's that again? The Witch Lodge. Yeah, so we can finally be entering the Witch Lodge, which is the building that we sort of built in some versions ago for Nicole. And somehow we have the building, but we are not allowed to enter. And this time we get to explore the inside of it. And they promised that there will be some treasure hunting in there. I don't think there will be much exploration going on, but I would like to think of it like some kind of special puzzle stage where you enter it and then there's like some new doors inside, and you enter the door and then you solve like 1 or 2 puzzles and then you get like 1 or 2 chests. Something like that. So basically it's kind of like another domain experience. I just hope that is good. Yeah, I just hope that is good. We're also getting the new characters, and Nicole and Prune, I will be trying to get both of them. Lohen, on the other hand, I might actually be skipping Lohen first. For now, I've only have like about 20 pools ready for the next version, so yeah, I am very much underprepared. And somehow, I did some pooling for, who is that again? You know, that Geo girl, that, Linia, right? I kinda did some pools for Linia, and she actually came kinda late, but, after we lose the 50-50, she decided to come home early, so yeah, my pools are the pool, the PT and all that is kind of fucked. I am not ready for Nicole, but yeah, we're still going to try to get her. If we can get her, then good. If not, then yeah, we're just going to save up for Snezhnaya, I guess. But anyway, though, their kids looks fine. For Nicole, it kind of looks like she's she's a support. And from the description, it kind of looks like she's a very great support at it. And then there's also Prune, which is like a swirl support. So maybe if I can somehow get a hand on Prune, and if I did not manage to get Nicole, I think I will actually try to play a little bit with the swirl team with like who's that again? Mizuki or Ifa even. But yeah, I think that is going to be like some fun things that we can do in the next version. The events is I don't think the event is going to be too important, considering that it's literally just the little girls like hanging out together and just like playing around. So like in terms of lore significance, it's probably not going to be too much. Like it's probably not going to be anything too important. But I do think that it's going to be quite a fun one. I mean, you get to spend time with Klee. Of course, it's going to be fun. Well, after that, they also introduced the 2 new artifact set, right? I don't know what the sets actually does, but lore-wise, one of them I think will actually have something to do with Nicole. So like yeah, I'm looking forward to the lore that the piece of the artifact has. And yeah, what else is there? The Milliastra Wonderland. Oh yeah, Lohen is also getting the character story. And based on the teaser, the trailer that we saw just now, it does looks like something bad is about to happen to him. So yeah, I'm curious. Just curious. Yeah, for now I kind of not sure what to say about Lohen, because like we don't really know much about Lohen just yet. Like all I know about him is that he has a little bit of like a sadistic personality, and he's the vice captain of the Favonius, like what's that again, the ranged corps or whatever. And interestingly, he also wields spear, even though he belongs in like a range squad. It's kind of interesting the way they design him, his backstory and stuff. So really looking forward to the stories for all of these characters and stuff. Yeah. Milliastra Wonderlands, on the other hand, though, I kind of wish that they can introduce a little bit of like some other new outfits for the Milliastra Wonderland aside from the main 5-star outfit, because even though it looks nice, it's a paid skin, and I don't give a fuck about paid skin for real. Like even though they look cool and all that, I don't have the money to pay for them, so it's kind of sad, man. But when it comes to the free-to-play outfits, some of them is actually good, but they don't really introduce them in the special programs, so it's kind of a shame, man. Imagine the shock when you finally have the version update came, and then you drop into the Milliastra Wonderland, you pull, and then you get like a new outfit, and like, holy shit, this actually looks good! But there was no mention about this outfit at all, so you never knew that they even exist. Like, yeah, it's not a big deal. It actually works in terms of surprise, but I kind of wish they properly introduced them so that we at least know that they exist. Well, anyway, yeah, overall great versions. Nothing much to actually explore in the next version aside from the stories and yeah, the events. But that also means that we will get the chance to just take it slow and explore the worlds that we have yet to explore just yet. So yeah, just like before, we're just going to take it slow, I guess. Well, anyway, that's everything I have to say about this this version. Oh yeah, right. There's also the, what's that again? The temple to Taisel. They are adding some extra rewards for after you have managed to unlock the constellation from that cycle alone, which is quite nice considering that a lot of the time it just kind of goes to waste. I mean, the wait for the cycle to just end, and then you can continue with the grind for the next character constellation that you want to get. It does kind of feels like a waste of time if you're just looking at that cycle there. So I'm glad that they actually decided to add something to it so that you can still feel like you're getting something out of it even after you have done with the constellations of that cycle. But yeah, overall pretty great update. Nothing much to like in terms of like explorable content, it's not too much, but story-wise, event-wise, I think everything is like pretty well. So yeah, looking forward to the next one. Back, that sounds like a challenge. You would not do it. Welcome back, but I have already made the disclaimer in that clip for like 3 times. So like, yeah, at this point, just get it already. Don't do it for real. But they will only play Honkai Impact 3rd. Nice. It's good to know that someone actually play Honkai Impact 3rd without actually playing the other HoYoverse games. A lot of the time I've seen people talking about HoYoverse games, you know. They are either like Genshin player or Honkai Star Rails or Zenless Zone. But when it comes to Honkai Impact 3rd, they don't even know they exist. Not to mention that before Honkai Impact 3rd, there's another one which is the Gangur Z. That one is that one is fine. I mean, like they already shut down the English server, so yeah, it makes sense for people to not know about Gangur Z. But for Honkai Impact 3rd though, I do think that it's a little bit too underrated. Even though there's a little bit of like a power creep issue going on, but I do think that they did it quite well with the Part 2 characters. Yeah. Anyway, though, good job, fellow Honkai Impact players. But if you have the time, I would recommend like also trying out some of the other HoYoverse games. But only if you have the time. Cause like, yeah, at this point, you know, even though I do enjoy all of this HoYoverse game that I'm still playing, I am kind of hesitant in like recommending it to new players, cause like it is just too long. Honkai Star Rails. Actually, you know what? Give me a moment. Let's switch place. Yeah, let's chat for a little bit. Okay. So yeah, we're done with the watch along segment. So for now, it's just going to be a chill chatting until we eventually end the streams. So yeah, Anyway, as I was saying just now, when it comes to the other Honkai Hoyoverse games, at first when the game just got released, yeah, I do think I will probably recommend it to play like new players to try it out. But as of right now though, I would still recommend checking it out, but I will only say that to those who actually thinks they have time, because that's too much, like too many things to invest in all of these Hoyoverse games. Genshin Impact, if you don't give a shit about the story, then you're going to be wasting a lot of your time here, because you have to clear the story in order to progress with some stuff like if you want to unlock the little traveler buff that you can get from unlocking the outfit, but like you need to clear the story up until the Luna versions. You have to clear that part of the story until you have seen like you have reached the moon. Like that is so far ahead. If you are actually a new player, you probably need to wait for like three weeks or something. Like if you're playing it very casually, you probably need like about 3 weeks in order to reach that point. So it's kind of a long wait. So only if you have the time, then I would recommend Genshin Impact for you. In terms of like gacha pullings for the characters and all that though, that's also another reason why it's a little bit hard to recommend it, because this game has a little bit too many new characters now. So if you kind of miss out on some characters from like the past, then yeah, you have to wait a long time until the rerun happens again. And oh, speaking of rerun, there was no mention about Chronicle Wish this time. Ah, they don't have a Chronicle Wish for this version. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if I would actually recommend new players to get into the game in the next version, but well, if you're dropping in though, I do still think that it is a good patch for newcomers to get some of these characters. Like, I mean, we have Malvika in the second half. The first half we have Nicole and who was that again? Durin? Yeah, Durin is fine as well. Yeah, Durin is actually quite fine as well, since he's actually an Hexerai character. So he kind of pairs well with quite a lot of the Hexerai, the Hexerai character, which you can get for free. Like we have Sucrose, we have Razor, we have Fischl. These three especially. These three from version 1.0. The fact that they can still stay relevant to this day. And now with the Hexerai buff, it's yeah, it's really something, alright. I really think that when it comes to the power creep situation in gacha games, Genshin Impact is actually one of the rare ones that gets power creeps at times, but not too obvious and not too frequent. Like yeah, a lot of the older characters can still be relevant as long as you know what you are doing, and like yeah, you play around with all that reactions and all that stuff. It's all about experimentation, trial and error. Well, anyway, why am I even talking about all that again? Right, we were talking about Honkai Impacted and then like about recommending this Hoyoverse game, right? Yeah. Honestly, I am not sure whether I would recommend any like newcomers to try out Hoyoverse gacha games, because it's been quite a long year. Unless it's like an anniversary patch, usually it's not very recommended. But well, it will be very overwhelming if you don't have the time for it. But if you really think that you like the kind of storytelling that they're going for. You like the character designs, you like the combat mechanics, like anything that actually pique your interest, I would say just pick them up and try it out. If you don't think that you're having fun, then yeah, just drop the games, I guess. It's just how it is. That's what it means to play gacha games. Whether it's Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rails or Honkai Impactor or Zenless Zone Zero or literally any other gacha games out there, Blue Archive, Nikkei, Princess Connect Redive, what else are out there? Wuthering Wave, what is that again? Enfield, Arknight Enfield, literally just the OG Arknight. Yeah, there's a lot of other gacha games out there that's like at this point I feel is kind of outdated. Yeah, a lot of them is actually quite outdated. So getting back or like going into this as a new player is going to be very overwhelming, I think. However though, if you can dedicate your time, your energy to these games and you're actually having fun, I feel like that's all it matters actually. Yeah, in the end, all of these are just games, which is entertainment, which is supposed to be just for you to kill your time, to enjoy your free times, and you know, find something fun to do, literally. So, yeah, as long as they manage to give you a little bit of that fun, that experience, then yeah, I think they are a good game. That's why I would say that gacha games, even though like despite the predatory nature of it, it is still recommended so long as you want to. However though, just don't spend too much money. Yeah, just don't spend too much money if you cannot afford to. Looking back, I used to spend quite a lot of money on gacha games, but no, not gacha games actually, literally MMO. I did spend on MMO before, but yeah, I cannot sustain myself now, so I just had to drop that. Too bad, man. I feel like the way I am experiencing games nowadays feels very different from back then. Guys, if you're watching this right now, I'm pretty sure that you're probably a gamer yourself, somewhat of a gamer. Whether it's gacha gamers, FPS gamer, competitive gamers, whatever you are, but you are a gamer of some sort, right? Mobile gamers even. Like, I'm not sure what to feel about mobile gamers, but well, it is also a type of gamers. Anyway, as long as you are a gamer, you know, I feel like you are going to experience a little bit of that shift in your mindset when you are like playing games. Like something that you used to think that is not enjoyable, you might replay it right now and you might think that it's actually a great game, and you're going to start to wonder why you actually decided to drop that game back then and think that it's like a shitty games. And there are some, like, you actually enjoyed it the first time it dropped, but then after some years has passed, now you try to go back to that game and you play it, and it actually feels like shit and to try that game out again. Like, yeah, the mindset will change. The game, the nature of a game, especially live service game, will keep changing. And yeah, I feel like it's inevitable. So getting used to all of that is also a part of life, I feel. I just hope that when that actually happens to you, you can deal with it and, you know, still somehow to find a way to enjoy them. Because like, in the end, after all, games are just a tool for you to have fun. So play a game so long as you think that you're going to enjoy the experience. Yeah, it's all for the experience. As the Genshin, the Genshin story likes to say, which a lot of players don't realize, is that looking for your sibling is not the main goal anymore. The journey itself is the main goal of the game. The journey, the experience, that's what matters. You can play with a specific goal with it, but that's not everything. The journey is what matters the most. Well, anyway though, I don't know why I suddenly feels like talking about all that. But yeah, I hope that actually inspired you to try out some games, whether it's indie games, gacha games, MMO, some dying games. Like you can try your best to revive that game with by promoting that game or something. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. Like especially now that it's already 2026 with so many games out there, you know. There's so many things that you can do. Literally too many things. It's just whether you want to dedicate your time, your energy into some of those things that you can do. Well, if not, then yeah, too bad. But if you can, then yeah, I hope you have the best fun all this. Happy gaming, guys. Suddenly, the talk has nothing to do with Genshin Impact Watchalong. Alright, well, anyway. Speaking of games, guys, one last thing. Guys, I've got the game. Alabaster Dawn. Remember that game? The demo that we tried out like last week? Yeah, the game is finally released yesterday. And they announced the price to be, I think it was like 22 euro or something. Convert to Malaysian ringgit, that's like about like 100, I think. That kind of freaked me out. But I am so glad that they actually have like the foreign currency difference there. So for Malaysian ringgit, it's actually like around 50 something. And right now they have like a 15% discount for the game. So I got it at like 45, 47 ringgit, somewhere around there. I forgot about the exact number, but yeah, I got the game. So what I'm trying to say is, after we are done with Crosscode's New Game Plus playthrough, yeah, we will start the playthrough for Alabaster Dawn. It's going to be a little bit of a late start, cause I mean like late as in like slightly late after the release of the game. But when it happens, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh yeah, that's also one thing that I'm kind of currently working on right now. It's a little bit like a silly short like indie game playthrough. Like I'm trying to record like some of those like short indie games that has been like piling up for too long that I just somehow cannot manage to find the proper time to like stream them. So I am thinking of like uploading some of those gameplay as its own like a YouTube video. So I'm still not sure when it will be released, but when it happens, I hope you guys enjoy it, I guess. Well, anyway, it's still very early, but I think I'm going to call it here lah. I don't really have much else to say, so yeah, I'll see you guys again in the next stream, guys. Tomorrow we will be playing some Genshin Impact, and we will be going in the, what's that event called again? The I don't know, that one event that's currently ongoing in the game. I think it's going to be ending in just a few more days. But yeah, we're going to play through the whole event tomorrow, so it might be slightly long. Like I'm expecting like about 5 to 7 hours, but it could be longer than that. So yeah, feel free to drop by, I guess. Okay. For now, that's the end of today's stream. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the reactions for the Luna 7 special program. And I hope you guys also enjoyed tuning into that whatever yap that was. maybe I'm starting to feel very unsure about the kind of like, you know, yapping content that I do on my stream, because most of the time I'm trying to communicate, all right? I'm trying to like spend some time together with chat, but knowing you guys who actually drop by my stream, a lot of you guys don't really like chatting, so it always turned out to just me chatting to like talking to myself. And I want to do something about it, but I don't know what else I can do. So yeah, if you don't want things to sound awkward, then say something in the chat more often, I guess. Chat is always welcome, so long as you don't say stupid stuff. Yeah, so long as you don't say stupid stuff and expecting me to actually respond to that normally, then yeah, that's cool. Alright, I'm ending the stream now lah. Take care guys, I'll see you guys again next time. Otsukawa for now. Hope to see you guys again in the next one. Take care, good night. Love you guys. Happy gaming, happy gacha. See you guys again soon. Alright, bye bye. Alright, peace out. Where's my ending? Alright, bye bye. By the way, if you was wondering what was all of that noises that has been probably captured by my mic, the one that goes like prap 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 prap, it has been raining this whole time. Sorry, I forgot to mention about that. Okay, bye for real now. Take care guys. Mwah.